1, 2, 1, 2. Pick up the one like the Mr. Quest. Absolutely sounding crisp. Right, here we go. This month's edition, this month's journey. Do you know what? As is such lovely weather. Be rude not to drop some liquid, eh? Straight out to my lady treacle. Regan Rosa, Reggie B. Not forgetting Alfie. Thames Delta style. RM in the house. Reaching straight out to Kelly Morrison, locked in. Timmy Two Vans, I see you, brother. Hold tight to Governor Dorian. Once again, reaching out to Timmy Two Vans. Hold tight, all the real ones. Oh, how beautiful is this? Summertime vibes. Danny, I see ya. Massive big up reaching out to Arky Myth. Kizzy Ann, I see ya. Mrs. M. Right, the next one, absolute fave.
Concept. It's not really a repertoire.
Lift up, lift, face it.
It comes from your mind, it comes from your soul and your heart.
Give birth again to the dream.
We say saying, Doran? Rewind on this one? Oh, yeah. You ain't gonna ask me twice. Out to IC, locked in. I see you, brother. Once again, old tight Lady Treacle. Track entitled Dream Logic. 0T on the buttons. Once again, hold tight, my Real Ones crew. Picking up Timmy Two Vans, hold tight, Flair, I see. Not forgetting Semi Battinston. Aye. Lift up their faces. DJ. Locked in, locked on. Yes, brother. tight, Sarah P, locked in, locked on. Hold tight, Scuff for this one. Track entitled For Real. And this is on In Your Soul EP. Right, got a little announcement to make. Anyone see the flyer that I put out for this show? There's a new track coming out from my brothers Flair and Icy. Track featuring Shani B called Gifted. It'll be out on all digital outlets and streaming sites 16th of May. So if you're looking for anything to hydrate your soul, trust me, this Liquid Boys will do it. Once again, sounds of Scuff. The old Cockney calibre. Track entitled For Real. Absolutely, Dorian. Summertime business. RM in the hot seat.
Jesus Christ, Thames Delta, what a night, what is wrong for
Straight into this beautiful track from Paul SG and Pulsar. Track entitled Wonderland. Yes. Alright, reaching straight out to my partner in crime, the one MC Prophet. Get well soon, my brother. Once again, bigging up Sarah P. And she's sending a massive shout out to Baz and Sky. They're all locked in, locked on. G-Bar on the buttons for this track. Track entitled Feel Desire. And this is the jazz-inspired remix. Aye. Educating the neighbours, I see.
But I don't wanna hear new backpats on anymore.
Aye.
Anymore. I found myself
Pull that one back, you said pull that one back.
Aye, this is just a tune. RM in the hot seat. Track entitled River Flows. You know that. Flo, Anastasia, and Nympho on the buttons for this one.
I'm holding on for dear life, trying to do everything right, trying to do everything, and I can't help but feeling like light at the end of the tunnel, nowhere in sight.
To the one MCIC. Cheers for the tags, my brother. Hold tight, Hazel. All the raving for a reason, gang. Summertime business. That's how we're rolling. Up, Bob. The one Roy H. Locked in, locked on. Bigging up all the barking soldiers. Once again, hold tight, Bob the bus driver. Beep, beep. Got one of my all-time favourite tracks coming up from the one like Flair and Icy. I bet you can't guess what it is, I see. So easy. This just kills me. Hold tight, everyone locked in. Big it up, MC Flirter, locked in. Hope you're well, brother. Hold tight, all the Thames Delta family. Hold tight, Mr. Miyagi. Calling up the Zoop Zoop with pleasure. Command Strange on the buttons for this one. That is a killer, isn't it? Track entitled Time With You. Stu, it goes without saying, my brother. Always out to the man prophet. Hey! Hydrating you with a liquid. Chicken noodles. Don't forget the poodles. Oh yes, I see. Mr. Miyagi. Out to R.A. Shot. Hope I said it right. Aye. You was indeed. I did say that earlier. up the one who like pie. Stefan. Once again, bigging up the RA shot. Nice to have you locked in, locked on. Thames Delta all the way, baby. This is just too much, isn't it? Out to the one Miyagi. Send a massive big up to the Big Mac. Hold tight, Polterac. RA shots calling for the reload. What a tune. Track entitled Lonely Ride. And Nick G's on the bounce for this one. Dynasty posting up the flames. Love you, brother. Give me a sign if you're loving the liquid. Right, this next track, I tell you what, as soon as I heard it, I just knew. One of them ones, you know when you know. I can't deal with this, honestly. Headphones coming off and everything. Just sit back, honestly, and just listen to this. I've got goosebumps and everything, and I've heard this track a million times. Nah, I'm not having it. I see. Flair.
You know, I had Pleasure Street and House. It's an intellectual story.
Listen, I will play this forever. To fact notification. Nice to have you locked. me, she's saying tune. Out to Mr. Miyagi. To Jesse.
Your son's dead. Your son's dead. Your son's dead.
Out to Mr. Miyagi, calling for the rewind. Right, do you know what? Who remembers this the first time round? I don't, because I'm too young. Too young. Once again, out to Conrad, that's coming from Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Cook, yes? You have a son named Robert? Robert Cook, age 17? Yes. I'm sorry, Mr. Cook. You better... Come down to the station house. Overdose. Your son is dead. Your son is dead. Your son is dead.
This is Mr. Kirk's Nightmare.
Mr. Cook? Yes? Do you have a son named Robin? Robin Cook, age 17? Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Cook. You better come down to the station house.
Once again, out to Miyagi. Right, that last track was called Nightmare. And that was Dunk on the buttons for that one. Little curveball.
Save me while we're switching it up. I wanna do it different to the things I've done before. On a mission, make you listen, then I leave you wanting more. Step up on the set, I project and no one leaves the floor. Lose you to
chicken noodles.
So you're feeling sore, I'm warm. Destined for the stage since the day you was born.
Sorry, Miyagi. A bit late on that one.
I dissipate my energy until
this one's you, brother.
My final form still evolving and folding until I'm golden. As long as the earth's revolving, I'll be microphone holding. Told him that I'ma never stop making a statement, creating blatant amazement for you to play in your basement. Great since 98, have a dance and find your mates. It's time late, the night gets late and still I have a smiling face because I love it, but nothing above it. Push on to shove it, I know I'm onto a winner cause I can feel it in my stomach.
Once again, out to Mr. Quest. Hold tight, Claire.
Every chance I've been taking, not the same, ever changing, yeah we're switching it up. Get lost in the soundscape, scattering the drums and the bass waves. The motion of the change. Oh, it's down.
Oh yes! Notes in blue. And this is Block A on the buttons for this one. Sorry, Icy, I ain't got that one in the bag, brother. My apologies. Yeah, where's Flair gone? I tell ya, this one. Links on the buttons for this. Track entitled String Sequence.
Tick, 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 tack.
Aye. Oi, listen, you ain't got to ask me to ask, brother. Pulling this back for Miyagi.
Jesus Christ, Thames Delta, what a night we've got in store for you.
Can't wait, brother. Love that. out to Icy, reaching the big 5-0 in June. Listen, mate, I'm straight behind you in November, mate. Right, who's ready for the drop on this one? out to JT Mag locked in. Miyagi. Oi, behave. As if it is 8:05. Cheese and bread. I see, behave, brother. This. Aye. Right, taking this back to the tippity. Man like Flair and Icy. Right, when are we going out, brother? Listen, I'm trying to do 40 things at once, bruv. Men don't multitask. But yeah, I'm up for whatever, bruv. You know that. Come on. Gotta be diving in some Indian Ocean soon, haven't we? Biryani me up. Miyagi! Alright, you can get this now as it goes. Track entitled Boss D Nova. DJ Flair and who else is it? Oh, I can't remember now. It's gone out of my head, bruv. I lost all my Wintingtons. Here I am, VIPing it up on the sofa. I see on the buns for this one. Gonna let this play. Vamos. Dos cerveza, por favor. Point blank.
Feels like heaven in the afternoon. In the afternoon. In the afternoon.
Wait, I see the geezer's got the whitest teeth you've ever seen. once again. Track entitled Bosti Nova. Flair and Icy on the buns for this one. The Kings of Liquid. Always hydrating ya.
Jesus Christ, Thames Delta, what a night we're gonna
To be near you. To be near you. To be near you feels like heaven in the afternoon. In the afternoon. In the afternoon.
Right, out of that and into this. Fernie on the buttons for this. Track entitled El Chico. This is on the Fernie EP. Every word. Alright. Big it up, Icy. Love you, my brother.
I've got the move, I've got the groove.
Right, reaching straight out to Mr. Miyagi and Conrad. One to rewind on this one. Banger. Ulai Pai. Timmy Two Vans. Right, I'll rewind the mix just for you, brother. Thames Delta, RM in the hot seat. Liquid Liaisons in the house. JT Mag, I see ya. Miyagi. Straight out to Timmy. Love you, mucker. That means so much, honestly, bruv. Who would have thought it, eh? Little old me. On the world's finest Thames Delta. Honestly, I'm so grateful to be here. It's just such a blast. I love every minute. Ooh, skaboo. Araten, your rhythm and black. Ah! Right, the next track. I know my brother Flair is going to be listening back to this, so this next one's for you, my brother, because I love ya. Brother from another mother. Once again, reaching out to my brother. When you listen back to this, Flair, this one's you. Hold tight, the Thames Delta family. Carlito and Addiction, track entitled History. Out to everyone locked in. This summer say vocal.
I feel like
Alright, this is naughty, innit? The unknown artist strikes again. Track entitled Feels Like Summer. Right, who loves jazz? Because I bloody love it. Out to everyone locked in on the chat room. I'm sorry if I've missed anyone. Big love coming from the RM, yeah? Thank you for locking in. It means so much. Next mix. Just for you, IC. Love you, my brother. Right, slipping into the last half hour. Let's do this. Right, massive big up reaching out to the Big Mac. Thames Delta, baby. And sounds, you saying tune. Zero T and Oni on the buttons for this one. Track entitled Jazz Type Thing. Straight out to Sarah P on this one. This one's all yours. Absolutely. Proper fluffy roller. Love that. To Mr. Miyagi. The last track is Zero Gravity by Jazzthetics. Oi! Right, the next track is a beautiful remix of an old classic. Let's see if you remember this one.
this out. Drop it.
It's a jazz thing. Ronnie Size, you got it. Hey. Beautiful. Drizzy featuring Conrad Subs, track entitled All on Top. This one reaching out to everyone locked in, locked on. Right, slipping into the last 15. Stepping up next, you got a man like the No Piece. Check him out, honestly. And Mustard. Taking you through to the hours of 10 p.m.
On the platform. I didn't think we'd be waiting 1 hour though. Eventually they turned up and we jumped back on the train to East, and my mate pulled out a bag of little ones. By the time we got to the rave, I was so out my noodle, I spent most of the night chatting absolute bollocks in the smoking area. I gotta say though, it's a fucking good night.
Reaching straight out to All for One. Alright, shot. Mr. Miyagi, Sarah P, everyone. You lot have been large. Alright, shot means the world. Trust me. Landed my first liquid gig. Blimey, that was easy for me to say. July, down in Camden. Can't wait for that. More info coming soon. If you're about, get down there. You can catch me DJ RM 75. That's on TikTok.
Much to explain. I know it feels like you're on the
Roy Miller on Facebook.
edge.
DJ RM.
Don't let go, don't let go, don't let
on Mixcloud, DJ RM75.
Not fair, but you know I would always be there.
Right, this track,
To disappear.
I did have it. Brand new.
No one's looking up.
From Flair and Icy.
But
Track entitled The Edge.
talk to me, you know I'm here. I'll be your connection.
That last track, Ben Vibrant.
If you fall,
Track entitled Noodles.
always come, just hold on. Another fight, another uphill battle. I can't handle, still no answers. Thought I'd awaken feeling different, but it's all the same. Guessing I'm the one to blame. So much left to explain. And now it feels like I'm on the edge,
Go on, Flair and Icy.
but I won't let